I'm Brittany, and this video is about Jupiter in Sagittarius. This is my Jupiter placement, so it is probably my favorite one, but it's also a very strong one because Jupiter naturally rules Sagittarius. So this planet is placed in its own sign, so it kind of goes over the top and is a really well considered lucky placement. But luck is not really luck, it's just believing in yourself and your life and believing things are going to turn out well, which Jupiter in Sagittarius knows on a deep level, an inner knowing that things are going to turn out well. So then through the law of attraction, their lives are made the way that they want because they believe in themselves and their abilities. Manifesting at the highest level, of course. Not every Jupiter and Sag person is going to always believe in themselves and their lives, but usually there is a knowing that when we do, we can achieve what we want. So some of the greatest positive thinkers and like motivational people have Jupiter in Sagittarius because that is what brings us joy. So Jupiter is what brings us joy. Jupiter is expansion. Jupiter is what we're really naturally gifted at. So people with Jupiter in Sagittarius are the natural positive thinkers and motivational speakers people. So, and also they're very inspirational. So it's not enough to just have a positive vision for their life. They want to share this vision with other people. Sometimes other people that don't want to hear it. And they want to share it with everybody they come in contact to because they're just brimming and overflowing with joy and positive energy and beliefs about what in life is good and how to achieve their dreams and how they achieve their dreams, that they just want to share this with everybody that they contact. So here we can have Jupiter going a little bit overboard on everything and over the top because Jupiter expands whatever it touches. So when Jupiter is placed in the sign that it rules, it can really go over the top. And so depending on the placement of Saturn in the chart, or if they have a lot of earth signs, like this can be fine and they can be some of the most successful people and the richest people and the people that have everything they want in life because they believed in themselves and life. Or they can go a little bit over the top and they can be people with these great ideas about all that they're going to do, but they can't even like do the dishes or do their laundry or like attend to the day-to-day details of life, like can't make it to work on time because they're too busy studying some philosophy about how to improve their life or something, or they're off teaching somewhere and then they never tend to the day-to-day life things. So Jupiter in Sag is a very far off placement, and you'll find with these people they're not really always here, like physically, like you're talking to them and then they're off in a dream thinking about the great things they're going to do in life and achieve. And you know what, that is great, like that is a great quality to have, but they can be kind of lacking in the here and now, and they don't like to be bogged down in what they see as like the petty details of life and human emotions. They don't, like if they're around someone who's really emotional and kind of clinging on to them and not really going with their big dream, they're gonna get kind of irritable and they're not gonna like being around people that are too focused on the here and now because they want to be focused on big far off plans of all the great awesome things that they're gonna do, right? And if you don't want to hear about it, they might not want to be around you because that's what makes them happy, is thinking about their far off goals that they have and then sharing them with people. And but also they can be really good at helping other people like who are maybe depressed in the moment see the brighter side of life, and they can help them think about their goals too. And but see, it's all fine and great and good, but if they're lacking in Saturn or Earth, they could have all these great goals but not be able to figure out how they're going to achieve them, just kind of relying on God or some higher power to just magically whisk them away to their perfect life that they've envisioned, but lacking in the practical details to actually get there. But usually I don't think that's a problem because depending on the rest of their chart and everything, they very well could have other signs that can help them with the practical details. Or if they just get like someone else to come in and help them with that part of their fulfilling their dreams, then they're good to go. And really with this one, like you realize that life can provide for you everything that you want, unless there's some hard Saturn stuff going on too. But and usually there's a belief in like a god or a higher power, but not really always a religion. These people could be really religious and very devoted to it, but I think these are the kind of people that want to find their own way to God. But finding God or finding the meaning of life is a huge theme for these people. It's not enough to just go to work and, you know, do the day-to-day things. Like, they want to know what is the meaning of life, right? And once they find what the meaning of life is to them, they want to share it with everybody and give off this positive energy that they have. But yeah, they can be not very practical, and they can promise more than they can actually deliver, because in the moment they're feeling so much joy, so much happiness, and in the moment they really want to do the thing that they're saying they're going to do, but they can get overwhelmed by saying they're going to do too many things because they're just in this positive energy. But there comes a point when they have to realize what they can and cannot realistically do. Other things they can be really, really good at is like sports. These are very athletic people, and they can just love the fun and competitiveness that sports bring, because Sagittarius is all about these kind of things. They can be really good teachers, motivational speakers. What else? Traveling also is something that brings them great joy. They just love to get on a plane and go to some new place and see and learn all there is to know about that place, and then come back and share it with everyone. Like, they really live for that. So that's another huge thing with this one, is traveling is a must. But yeah, so this is a really great placement, and if you have it, you really can achieve everything that you want to in your life because of the power of positive thinking, which you probably know. And if you ever get into self-help books or motivational reading or whatever, or if you study the law of attraction, you will be really good at that, and you will really feel joy in that too. Or if you just study anything that's giving you a meaning and purpose in life, this is where your joy is going to come out. And if you're traveling, talking about anything, doing sports, just all types of saggy stuff, you'll love. And these are really fun people to be around. They're outgoing. They can go a little bit over the top and promise more than they can actually deliver, but they really mean well. These people, they never meant to hurt anyone. And even though it does seem like they're kind of up here sometimes and you're down here when they're trying to teach, they really have your best interests at heart, and they so want you to believe their perspective of things so that you can feel the joy that they're feeling. It's not really like, they don't actually feel like you're down there and they're up here. It can seem like that, because Sag can seem kind of arrogant. Same with Jupiter and Leo too, like kind of like, but they want to feel like this teacher, but really they just want everybody to be basking in this joy and excitement about life that they feel. So don't take it the wrong way if these people seem arrogant or like they know everything, because they want everybody to feel what they feel, which when they feel good, which is awesome. Anyways, I hope that made some sense. It's a bit on Jupiter and Sag. Big overdoers and fun people. Oh yeah, they can be very reckless and overdo the partying and overdo the eating, overdo anything. Okay, and whatever house that Jupiter is in is where they're really gonna overdo it, okay? Okay, but it can turn out good. I'm not saying it's going to turn out bad. Probably their life is going to turn out good, because this is such a lucky placement, and the overdoing is not really going to cause any huge problem. But it could, but it probably won't, because these people believe in life and believe in God or some higher power. They believe they can make it through, so guess what? They do. So go you, Jupiter and Sag. You can do it. Okay, bye.